Now we're jumping into topic two. Stranger Things is getting anime. Now, Stranger Things is one of my all-time favorite sci-fi horror franchises. One of the best series, definitely with Netflix. It's definitely one of the few series that if it came out with a new season, I was getting Netflix to watch it. And I actually can't wait to season five come because I want to go back and watch all seasons between one and four and watch five to just get the full scope of it because five is supposed to be the fifth and final season, which is supposed to come out next year. So we got quite a bit of a while to either catch up on. Basically, we're still gonna be waiting for it. But Stranger Things, freaking awesome. Millie Bobby Brown, great actress. I've been following a lot of her work with the Godzilla films. I really enjoyed her with um, Enola Holmes. Really enjoyed her in that. I've been enjoying her performances in these other movies and TV shows too. So this girl definitely thumbs up, and I said definitely catapulted her into stardom. And oh yeah, congratulations! I heard she got married to some guy, but okay, I don't know the guy. I don't know. Congratulations though. But anyways, so when I heard they were coming out with an anime series, because they were talking about spin-offs and stuff, and I do think there is a certain market for spin-offs for this, and which I would kind of feel like they were more exploring to the comics, but okay, we're going with an anime. I'm like, and of course they correlated anime with Asian because guess what the title is? Stranger Things Tokyo. It's like, okay, can we just make something in Tokyo that's not anime? I mean, I watched Sweet Home, Alice in Borderland, All of Us Are Dead. Why couldn't we just get, I don't know, a live action Stranger Things set in Tokyo or South Korea because their TV shows are freaking awesome. But anyway, so the show, from what it says on here, it says an encounter with the Upside Down evolves into a grand adventure for video game loving twin brothers living on the outskirts of 1980s Tokyo. I'm a little on the fence by the video game loving twin brothers because that's kind of the same issue that I saw. That's one of the kind of the reasons I didn't really like the main guy in Alice in Borderland. And it's like, so it couldn't just be a regular dude that had dealt with it. It has to be video game loving twin brothers. I'm on the fence about them putting that out specifically, maybe because it's in Tokyo, but and it's like how like they got to give me a good reason as to like the only reason that the Upside Down happens where it happens of um, is because of 11. And pretty much all the events happen there because of that one occurrence. Now they have to give me a good reason as to why in the hell this is happening in Tokyo. And I want to know also too just how serious this is going to be because I like anime, but sometimes telling the story, especially when a live action is so good and grounded, put it in the anime format doesn't always really work because it's like the whole Marvel and DC anime thing. When things are grounded, because of the way that they've been portrayed in the Western world, it's more grounded and stuff. So when you see the more over the top aspects of it in anime, it doesn't look right. That one of the biggest examples I can give you is the Black Widow and Punisher. What was it? Confidential movie that came out, and how the Punisher sitting here running between dudes doing a little super speed thing, and Black Widow is dodging bullets with the little Naruto run stuff, and it comes off over the little too over the top, and I'm worried that they probably would do that same thing with this. And over the top is fine if that format works for that, but if it started out as one thing, it's kind of hard to transition that unless it's realistic. Now, if you watch something like, I don't know, High School of the Dead or like Corpse Bride or something like that, where it's more realistic with that type of horror, and you don't see people doing all that jumping off the buildings and crazy stuff, okay, fine. And if it's not like a Scott Pilgrim type thing, okay, fine. But like I said, I'm somewhat interested, but a little bit worried because it's anime. And I wonder if it's anime because I think it's cheaper. It would be cheaper to do it that way rather than actually doing a live action, which kind of gets me a little, just gets me thinking a little bit. Now, the series is going to be the first of the Stranger Things spin-offs, which is a little bit interesting because, like I said, it has room for it, but the way the story is being told in Stranger Things, there's really no reason for it to happen in other places. Because if that's the case, then why is all of the main stuff happening at the main town that it's happening in? It would make more sense if it popped up in different areas and possibly each season is them dealing with different people dealing with it. But it's not set like that. The way the show is set is everything's happening in that town. It's ground zero for all of this stuff. Now, again, if they have a good way of telling us how it's spreading to these other areas, then fine. Now, that's not saying that it is the upside down itself is popping up in those areas. Maybe it's the monsters and stuff that come from the upside down, which there's some really cool things. There's some really cool monsters. But like I said, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm somewhat interested in it. A little worried that it is an anime adaptation of it, but we'll see where it goes. I cannot wait for the fifth season. Fourth season built up to something very fantastic, and I hope the fifth season totally delivers.